First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Midnight bills and missed calls, you were humming just to keep me calm. I was rage, I was restless, you were steady as a Sunday song. You said, baby, don't you run from this, storms just prove what love can take. You were fire in the quiet, you were here when I would break. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. If the lights go out, if it all falls through, I would still choose every hard road with you. Take my hand, don't let go. We've come too far to turn around. Every beat, every breath, you're the miracle I found. Yeah, 'cause we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Living on a prayer. Oh, with you I'm not afraid. Living on a prayer. Soft light on your face, coffee cooling on the table. You laugh at something small, and my whole world changes. You were the quiet in my chaos, the steady in my shaking hands. You took the cracks inside my armor, turn them into golden strands. I used to run from every promise, thought I was better on my own. But when you always. We've had the nights of broken dishes, words we wish we could erase. Still you trace the lines along my scars like they're your favorite place. You see the man I'm still becoming when I only see my past. You hold the pieces when I'm falling. I swear the storm won't last. Always, I will love you. Always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always, if my voice should ever fail me, if these hands forget their strength, I will write you in my breathing. I will keep you in my chest. When the lights are fading slowly and the crowd is walking out, you'll be standing in the doorway. You're the only thing that counts. That counts. Always, I will love you. Always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Soft light on your face, world spinning far away. You whisper just my name. I'm staying always. You found me on the kitchen floor, cold coffee, open door. Every clock was ticking loud. I was halfway walking out. You touched my shoulder, said my name, pulled me back from where I came. Every broken piece inside fell quiet when you sighed. I never knew that home could look like your eyes. You took my shaking hands and turned the dark to sky. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. I still leave dishes in the sink. You still breathe before you speak. We still fight about the sheets, then fall asleep on tangled feet. You laugh at all my wasted plans. run away. You ran my way when I was breaking down slow. You just held me, held me, held me close. I was a runaway heart, sleeping in the back of my doubt, packed every fear in the dark. Never let the sunlight find out, then you were there at the door, calling my name like a prayer. I tried to turn like before, but your tears pulled me back up the stairs. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. You saw the miles in my eyes, suitcase sitting right by the bed, one gentle hand on my life, one simple please in your head. You said, I don't need a hero, I just want the real you here. Every excuse hit zero when I saw you holding on my feet. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. If every road I take still leads me to your door, then every risk I make is only us, it's only more. I used to live half alive, now I'm burning in your light. If I run to you every time, yeah. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You turned my breaking into grace. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm never going back to have you fill the silence when I stray. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. Run away, you ran my way. Now every road I take, I stay, I stay with you. I'll never run away. Sunrise on your sleeping faces, coffee cup in your old sweater, quiet kitchen golden haze. I still can't believe we're together. All the roads that nearly broke me led me right here to your door. Every fear I carried falls off of my back. So I'll never say goodbye. Not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. Till the day I close my eyes, I will never say goodbye. Till the day I close my eyes, I will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Handshake, you breathe, I break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart in pieces on your chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said, look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life. It's my life. You memorize my worst moods till you save me a front row seat to every crazy dream I'm scared to find out I could really be. You stick a little note in my coat, don't you dare give in. I read it in the bathroom mirror and I swear I'll start again. I was always waiting for the landslide, sure that every good thing had to fade. Then you took my hand and you doubled down on a broken boy you never traded. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life. It's my life. Every single heartbeat feels like ours, not just mine. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, set it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Yeah, you held on through the storm till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bride stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life. It's my life. It's my life. It's my late night, dashboard glow on your face. I was tired, you were patient with my mistakes. You held my hand when I couldn't stand myself. You saw a man inside a ghost on the shelf. Every scar you traced like something holy. Said right here, you don't have to be lonely. And I've been my fear. Turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. Blaze of glory, that's what you gave to me. Blaze of glory, I'm yours eternally. Eternally. Met you on an ordinary Sunday, coffee cup shaking in my hand. You laughed at every awkward sentence, still you said you understand. You took my scars like they were stories, turned the fear into a flame. Suddenly the gray turned golden when you whispered out my name. How did I ever walk this world before your hand was in my hand? I used to chase a broken dream. Now I finally understand. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, then you showed me who I was in this story of love. Yeah, the story of love. There were days I almost let go, told myself I'd fall again. You just wrapped your arms around me, said, you don't have to pretend. Every doubt you covered gently, every storm you waded through. There's a miracle I'm certain, it's that I get to walk with you. How did I ever breathe at all before you lit this tender spark? You took a broken fading song, turned it into blazing heart. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving. You gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark. Now I'm shining in your trust. This is our story of love. Our story, our story, our story, our story. Yeah, this story of love. Yeah, the story of I was stumbling through my midnight, talking tough, but I was empty inside. You found me in the wreckage, heart in pieces on the floor. I was hiding in my silence, didn't knock, you kicked the door. You held a broken stranger like I was something you could see. And all the wreck and ruin, you still chose me. I never thought that I deserved a hand like yours and mine, but you stayed through every storm, every sideways night. Thank you for loving me when I was hard. remember your doorway, coffee steam in the cold. You laughed in my old jacket, said it made me look too old. Back then I was restless, always halfway gone. You were folding your letters into little paper swans. I was scared of the future, you just held my hand. Said we don't need all the answers, we just learn to stand. I let you down on the small, quiet days. You stayed around, love me anyway. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every touch feels new. I wake up and thank the sunrise for another day with you. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. We've had dishes like thunder shattered on the floor, silent drives past midnight, circling the shore. But we came back to the table, pulled the pieces close, turned the cracks into stories only we would know. You saw my worst, still you chose to stay. Now every breath is a small thank you, I say. These days